In the wake of the Harvey Weinstein UAL assault and harassment scandal, women and men alike have been more vocal about speaking out against UAL harassment. The accusations have been many, and the reaction and fallout has been swift across the industry. Getty Images. Brett Ratner. 6 women have accused the director and producer of UAL misconduct, including Olivia Munn and Natasha Henstridge. Ratner's lawyer says no woman has ever requested or received any financial settlement from Ratner. Fallout. Ratner chose to personally step away from all Warner Brothers related activities, and Playboy put Ratner's biopic about Hugh Hefner on hold. Ratner has filed a libel lawsuit against one of his accusers, Melanie Kohler. Getty Images. James Tabak. Hundreds of women contacted an LA Times reporter to accuse Tabak of UAL harassment and assault, including Selma Blair, Rachel McAdams, Julianne Moore and Katerina Scorzone. Fallout. Just before the LA Times story broke, Tabak told Rolling Stone that anyone who has accused him is a lying sea-sucker or sea or both. Tabak and Harvey Weinstein are both under investigation by the Beverly Hills Police Department. Getty Images. Mark Halperin. Halperin newly harassed 5 women while political director at ABC News over a decade ago. A 6th woman, journalist Emily Miller, said she was attacked by him. Fallout. NBC News terminated Halperin's contract as a special contributor. Showtime, which airs Halperin's show, The Circus, cut ties with the journalist, and CAA dropped him from their client list. Halperin issued a lengthy public apology. Getty Images. Kevin Spacey. Actor Anthony Rapp told BuzzFeed that Spacey made a UAL advance on him 3 decades ago when Rapp was 14. More than a dozen other individuals subsequently came forward with claims of UAL harassment or assault, including an anonymous former actor who said Spacey tried to rape him when he was 14. Fallout. Spacey apologized to Rapp and also came out as gay, which was widely criticized. Netflix since announced that House of Cards would end and halted production on the 6th and final season. The Old Vic Theatre in London, where Spacey was artistic director, also opened a confidential tip line. Getty Images. Louis C.K. 5 women accused C.K. of masturbating in front of them are requesting to in a New York Times report. The comedian later admitted the allegations were true in a statement, stopping short of apologizing for the behavior. Fallout. HBO, Netflix, FX and TBS all cut ties with the comedian, dropping his projects from their networks. The premiere of his film I Love You, Daddy was cancelled, and he was cut from The Secret Life of Pets 2. His publicist, manager and touring agent all dropped him as a client. Getty Images. Dustin Hoffman. Anna Graham Hunter, who worked with Hoffman as a production assistant, said Hoffman attempted to grope her 4 times and made a lewd comment while on set. Fallout. Hoffman issued an apology, saying it was not reflective of who I am. Later that same day, a 2nd woman accused him of UAL harassment. Getty Images. Michael Oresk's 2 women told The Washington Post Oresk made unwanted UAL contact towards them while he was Washington bureau chief of The New York Times. Fallout. Oresk was forced to resign as senior vice president of news and editorial director at NPR. Getty Images. Jeremy Piven. Actress Ariane Bellemare, a former Playboy playmate, tweeted that Piven groped her on the set of Entourage and at the Playboy mansion, twice cornering and fondling her. Actress Cassidy Freeman later accused Piven of predatory behavior. Fallout. CBS is looking into the situation, and Piven has unequivocally denied the allegations and offered to take a polygraph test to prove his innocence. Getty Images. Ed Westick. The Gossip Girl star has been accused of UAL assault by 2 women, including actress Christina Cohen, who said Westick forced himself on her while she was napping at his house. Westick denied the allegations, calling them provably untrue. Fallout. Westick said he was cooperating with the authorities on an investigation to clear his name. The BBC announced that it pulled his drama series, Ordeal by Innocence, from its schedule, and the production company behind the series, White Gold, said he had paused filming in light of the allegations. Getty Images. Andy Dick. Sources close to the production, Raising Buchanan, told The Hollywood Reporter Dick's misconduct on set included kissing, licking, groping and making lewd propositions toward at least 4 members of the production. Fallout. Dick was fired from the production of Raising Buchanan, and from the film Vampire Dad. Dick denied the groping claims but said it was possible he licked people. Getty Images. Roy Price. Amazon Studios head Price allegedly told The Man in the High Castle producer Isa Hackett, "You'll love my dick," during a cab ride. Fallout. Amazon placed Price on a leave of absence. Getty Images. Chris Savigno. Several female employees at Nickelodeon accused the Loud House showrunner of UAL assault, with 12 other women accusing him of UAL misconduct and threats of being blacklisted. Fallout. Nickelodeon fired Savigno, but will continue to air and produce the show. Savigno has since apologized. Getty Images. Andrew Kramer. Lionsgate International. Kramer was investigated for an accusation of inappropriate behavior toward a female assistant. Fallout. Kramer left Lionsgate, but the company's internal investigation was ruled inconclusive. Ken Baker. 3 women anonymously spoke with the Rap, claiming Baker, an E! News correspondent, sent inappropriate text messages and in one instance groped a woman at a party. Fallout. He is investigating the accusations and Baker will not appear on air during the investigation. Baker said in a statement to The Wrap that the anonymous allegations are simply not true, and, frankly, are heartbreaking to hear. Ben Affleck grabbed actress Hilary Burton's left breast while on air during an appearance together on MTV's Total Request Live. Fallout. Affleck wrote on Twitter, "I acted inappropriately toward Ms. Burton and I sincerely apologize." Getty Images. Andy Signor. Several women alleged UAL misconduct against Signor, the creator of the YouTube series Honest Trailers. Signor was accused of UAL assault, sending inappropriate messages and making lewd comments to employees. Fallout. His employers at Defy Media and Screen Junkies fired Signor following an investigation. Getty Images. Bill O'Reilly. After being fired from Fox News earlier in April, it was reported in October by the New York Times that O'Reilly paid $32 million to settle UAL harassment claims from a co-worker. Fallout. O'Reilly told Matt Lauer he'd done absolutely nothing wrong, and that this was a political and financial hit job. Fox. Tyler Grasham. Actor Blaze Godbolitman said ARPA agent Grasham fed him alcohol and annually assaulted him when the actor was in his late teens. Actor Tyler Cornell filed a police report claiming the agent sodomized him. And teen Brady Lindsay described predatory behavior by Grasham. Fallout. Actors Finn Wolfhard and Cameron Boyce left the agency, and Grasham was fired. Rick Nahara, director of the CBS Diversity Sketch Comedy Showcase, made inappropriate and lewd comments to co-workers in multiple instances. Actress Rachel Bloom sent an email to participants warning of his behavior. Fallout. Nahara resigned from his role and issued a statement saying he was heartbroken and confounded by deliberate and cruel defamations. Getty Images. David Korn. Mother Jones Washington bureau chief was investigated for the second time in 3 years for claims of inappropriate physical conduct and rape jokes in light of 2 emails from former staffers in 2014 and 2015, according to Politico. Fallout. Mother Jones CEO said that in the initial investigation, they determined there was no misconduct. Korn denied the allegations but said it was possible his past actions had been misinterpreted. Kurt Webster. Former country singer Austin Rick accused Webster, a veteran Nashville publicist, of repeatedly sexually assaulting, drugging and violating him in 2008 when Rick was 18. Fallout. Webster will step down from his company Webster Public Relations and the company's name will be changed. Getty Images. David Gillard. Actress Jessica Barth told The Wrap she was drugged and sexually assaulted by Gillard, the co-CEO of talent and literary management company Primary Wave Entertainment, back in 2012. 3 additional women later accused Gillard of rape. Fallout. Gillard announced he would take an immediate leave of absence from the company. Barth also approached the LAPD to revive her attempt to bring criminal charges. Hamilton Fish. Several female employees at the New Republic, where Fish's president and publisher, came forward about workplace interactions that have made an uncomfortable environment, according to the New York Times. Fallout. The magazine's owner Win McCormick asked Fish to remain on a leave of absence, pending an investigation. Getty Images. Adam Bennett. Actor Terry Crews disclosed on Twitter that a Hollywood executive groped his privates, and sources told Variety that Crews was preparing to name Bennett as the unnamed executive. Fallout. Bennett has been placed on leave by WME. Getty Images. Leon Wieseltier. The legendary former New Republic editor responded to multiple allegations of UAL harassment with a statement saying, "For my offenses against some of my colleagues in the past, I offer a shaken apology and ask for their forgiveness." Fallout. The financial backer of a culture magazine Wieseltier had planned to launch announced that the magazine was suspended. Jan Wenner. Rolling Stone founder Jan Wenner was accused of offering to trade for work by freelance journalist Ben Ryan. Wenner acknowledged the incident but denied any instance of quid pro quo. Matt Zimmerman, NBC Universal Senior Vice President for Booking, News Entertainment. Matt Zimmerman engaged in inappropriate conduct with more than one woman at NBCU, a company spokesperson told The Wrap. Fallout: Zimmerman has been fired for UAL misconduct from NBCU. NBC Universal. Andrew Kreisberg, the co-creator and executive producer of Arrow, The Flash and Supergirl, is accused of UAL harassment and inappropriate physical contact with 15 women and 4 men over a number of years, many of whom worked on shows Kreisberg produced, according to Variety. Fallout: Warner Brothers Television fired Kreisberg. Supergirl star Melissa Benoist, along with other co-stars, called for change in Hollywood following the allegations. Getty Images. Matthew Weiner. Mad Men writer Kater Gordon told The Information that Weiner once said to her that she owed it to him to let him see her naked while they were working alone together late at night. Fallout: Weiner denied the accusation through a spokesperson, saying, "He does not remember saying this comment, nor does it reflect a comment he would say to any colleague." Kevin Winter. Getty Images. Jeffrey Tambor Van Barnes, a transgender actress and former assistant to Tambor, posted a private accusation to her social media but had no additional comment for the media. Trace Lysett, another transparent actress, also came forward claiming Tambor usually harassed her. Fallout: Amazon is conducting an investigation following reports that the show was exploring options to write Tambor's character out of the show. Tambor issued a statement stepping away from the show, though Amazon and Tambor have not come to an official decision to part ways. Getty Images. Richard Dreyfuss. Following Dreyfuss coming out in support of his son Harry's accusations against Kevin Spacey, writer Jessica Teich told Vulture that while working together, Dreyfuss exposed himself to her, made numerous advances over months, and created an unsafe work environment. Fallout: Dreyfuss emphatically denied exposing himself but said he became in a hole in the late 70s and flirted with all the women. Getty Images. Gary Goddard. Actor Anthony Edwards said producer and director Goddard molested him when he was a child and raped his friend over the course of several years. In 2014, Goddard was named in a lawsuit that was later dropped by Michael Egan, alongside X-Men director Bryan Singer and 2 other executives, accusing them of usually abusing him as a teenager. Fallout: Goddard has taken a leave of absence amid the allegations. Goddard's publicist Sam Singer unequivocally denied the accusation and said Goddard was a mentor, teacher and a friend to Edwards. Getty Images. George Takei. Model Scott R. Brunton told THR that after 2 drinks with Takei, he passed out and awoke with his pants down around his ankles and Takei was groping my crotch and trying to get my underwear off. Fallout: Takei said he was shocked and bewildered by the claims. A recent clip from The Howard Stern Show in which the host and Takei talk about grabbing men's genitals has since gone viral. Getty Images. Stephen Blackwell. Former intern Amy Rose Spiegel accused Blackwell, Billboard's chief strategy officer, of usually harassing her when she was 19, along with other women who reported directly to him. Fallout: Blackwell resigned from his position with Billboard. Glenn Thrush. New York Times political reporter Glenn Thrush was accused of UAL misconduct by several female journalists. Fox had obtained text messages between Thrush and a 23-year-old journalist in a larger report alleging unwanted groping and kissing. Fallout: The Times suspended Thrush, but he will for now remain an MSNBC correspondent as they await the outcome of the Times investigation. Thrush issued a statement: HES never offered mentorship or advice with an expectation of something in return. MSNBC Al Franken radio host Leanne Tweeden said sitting U.S. Senator Al Franken groped and kissed her without her consent during a 2006 USO tour. A second woman also came forward accusing Franken of inappropriately grabbing her. Fallout: Franken apologized to Tweeden and said he would comply with a Senate ethics investigation. Female staffers who worked with Franken at Saturday Night Live have come forward defending the senator. Getty Images. Murray Miller. Actress Aurora Perrineau filed a police report accusing Girls writer and executive producer Murray Miller of raping her when she was underage. Fallout: Miller's attorney said he categorically and vehemently denies Ms. Perrineau's outrageous claims. Girls creators Lena Dunham and Jenny Connor initially defended Miller, saying this was one of the 3% of assault cases that are misreported every year. She has retracted that statement. Getty Images. Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest was accused by an E! News wardrobe stylist of inappropriate behavior. The accusations have not been made public. Fallout: He opened an investigation and Seacrest denied the allegations. ABC. Cameron Mitchell. The CAA agent was accused of UAL harassment and assault by actress Demi Mann. Fallout: CAA fired Mitchell following an internal investigation. Mitchell emphatically denied Munn's accusations in a press statement. Mark Schwann. One Tree Hill star Hilary Burton said showrunner Mark Schwann forced himself on her on multiple occasions and issued a joint statement with the other women of the cast and crew. Fallout: Schwann was suspended by E! as the showrunner for the Royals. Getty Images. Russell Simmons. Model Kerry Clausen-Calgi said in an L.A. Times article that the Def Jam producer Simmons usually assaulted her back in 1991 when she was 17 and that Brett Ratner ed. Fallout. Simmons confirmed that the two had met but said everything that happened was completely consensual. Getty Images. Charlie Rose. 8 women told the Washington Post that veteran and newsman Charlie Rose engaged in a variety of unwanted UAL ways, including groping, making unwanted UAL advances and walking in front of them nude. Fallout: Rose issued an apology. CBS, Bloomberg and PBS have cut ties with him. Getty Images. John Lasseter. Former Pixar employees said in a Hollywood Reporter article that Oscar-winning animation boss John Lasseter made a habit of grabbing, kissing, making comments about physical attributes of women at the company. Fallout: Lasseter announced he would take a 6-month sabbatical from Disney and Pixar and apologized for missteps with staffers. Getty Images. Nick Carter. Melissa Schumann, a member of the all-girl pop group Dream, wrote in a blog post that Backstreet Boys singer Nick Carter raped her in his Santa Monica apartment in 2002. She wrote she was 18 and a virgin at the time. Fallout: Carter denied the allegations. Getty Images. Ethan Kath. Crystal Castle's singer Alice Glass accused her bandmate Ethan Kath, real name Claudio Palmieri, of physical, emotional, UAL and psychological abuse over many years. Glass detailed her history with Kath in a blog post on her website explaining her decision to leave the band. Fallout: Kath issued a statement via his attorney to Pitchfork denying the accusations. "I am outraged and hurt by the recent statements made by Alice about me and our prior relationship," he said. "Her story is pure fiction and I am consulting my lawyers as to my legal options. Fortunately, there are many witnesses who can and will confirm that I was never abusive to Alice." Getty Images. Benny Medina. Actor Jason Dotley accused manager Benny Medina, whose clients include Jennifer Lopez and Mariah Carey, of attempting to rape him in 2008 in Medina's Los Angeles home. Fallout: Medina's attorneys told The Advocate he categorically denies the allegation of attempted rape. Getty Images. Twiggy Ramirez. Right. Jessica Adams, a singer for band Jack Off Jill, accused the former bandmate of Marilyn Manson, Twiggy Ramirez, real name Geordie White, of raping her while they were dating. Fallout: Manson said on Twitter that he would be parting ways with Ramirez. Getty Images. Terry Richardson. Celebrity photographer Terry Richardson was accused by model Emma J. Appleton of offering a photo shoot in exchange for. Fallout: Vogue said they will no longer work with Richardson, and he has been blacklisted from Condé Nast International. Getty Images. Steven Seagal. Several women including Portia de Rossi, Jenny McCarthy, Juliana Margiles, Eva LaRue and model Fabiola Daddies accused Steven Seagal of UAL harassment and assault, including exposing himself and asking them to undress during auditions. Fallout: Seagal has not responded to the allegations. Getty Images. Sylvester Stallone. A Daily Mail article said a police report had accused Sylvester Stallone of UAL assault against a 16-year-old girl back in 1986. It went on to say that the unnamed teen was intimidated into having with Stallone and his bodyguard, Michael DeLuca. Fallout: Stallone's publicist said the report was a ridiculous, categorically false story, and Stallone's spokesperson said, "At no time was Mr. Stallone ever contacted by any authorities or anyone else regarding this matter." Getty Images. Tom Sizemore. According to The Hollywood Reporter, actor Tom Sizemore was told to leave a film set in 2003 after an 11-year-old actress told her mother Sizemore had touched her genitals. He returned to the set for reshoots after the child's parents declined to press charges. A dozen cast and crew members confirmed to THR that Sizemore was sent home. Fallout: Sizemore denied the allegations at the time and the actress, now 26, declined to comment to THR. Getty Images. Bob Weinstein left. Bob Weinstein, brother to Harvey, was accused of UAL harassment by TV producer Amanda Siegel, who said Weinstein repeatedly invited her to his home and hotel room over the course of a 3-month period. Fallout: Spike TV told the Associated Press they are investigating the claims. Getty Images. Evan Stevens Hall. Evan Stevens Hall, the singer and writer behind the indie rock band Pine Grove, wrote in a statement on the band's Facebook page that he was accused of UAL coercion. Hall wrote that he monumentally misread the situation and caused someone I care about deep emotional pain, and I'm so sorry. Fallout Pine Grove has cancelled their upcoming tour. Getty Images. Matt Lauer, the longtime Today Show host, was accused of inappropriate UAL behavior in the workplace. A staffer issued NBC News chairman a detailed complaint. Fallout. Lauer was fired from Today. Getty Images. David Sweeney. 3 female journalists at NPR filed complaints of UAL harassment against NPR chief news editor David Sweeney, including Sweeney attempting to give unexpected and unwanted kisses and gifts. Fallout. Sweeney departed NPR following an internal review of his conduct. In the wake of the Harvey Weinstein UAL assault and harassment scandal, women and men alike have been more vocal about speaking out against UAL harassment. The accusations have been many, and the reaction and fallout has been swift across the industry.